So what does look like? Join us as we look through real eyes and realize the many faces of. Today we're looking through the eyes of a woman in Kenya. Kenya is one of Africa's leading countries. Within the past few years, they've seen a steady increase in their economy. They've also seen an increase in domestic abuse cases. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's happening more often. It just means that women are finally finding the courage to speak up. Meet Esther.
Her case was really moving, I would say so. But I don't know, maybe she's willing to talk about it. I was really attached. I felt sorry for her, having been burnt by the husband and being in prison again because of him. And maybe that's why she puts on the scarf.
Domestic abuse can be emotional. It is all about control. It can also be physical.
She has burnt one side. She was burnt by the husband while she was pregnant. But she thought it's better to leave the baby with the husband, who later went accused her of having abandoned the baby at a very tender age, and she was in for 1 year. She blames herself. She thinks it's her fault.
After she was released from prison, Esther was reunited with her son here at the Nest, a home dedicated to giving women a second chance.
This is trying to make them more responsible, because once they're in prison, they're not responsible. Everything is provided for them. But here at least we try to engage them in some activities.
Esther, like many women, blames herself for her husband's actions. She carries shame and guilt, and it's extremely hard for her to discuss what happened. With the support of the Nest, Esther's beginning to understand it's not her fault, and she is committed to raising a new generation of men by starting with her own son, teaching him to treat women with respect. With the help of Kenya's new constitution, women can feel confident that their rights are being protected.
It is addressing a lot of areas of the underprivileged, and especially women. It creates opportunities for women which were not there before.
Together we can educate, empower, and end domestic abuse. I'm Summer Harlow with Linda's Voice. Stay tuned for the next episode of Real Eyes. Together we can bleep out domestic abuse.